In this problem, we need to solve a simple interest application. Let's begin by reading through the problem and highlighting any given information and our goals. So simple interest is given by the formula A equals P plus PRT. Now they're going to tell us what all these letters represent. A is the balance of the account after T years, and P is the starting principal invested at annual percentage rate R expressed as a decimal. Okay. So now let's read through the problem. Dylan invested $1,500 in a savings account that pays 4.3% simple interest. He plans to leave it there for 26 years. Now, I see the word determine, so I know that's what we're going to be asked to find. So I'm going to highlight this in green because this is our goal. Determine what Dylan's ending balance will be after 26 years. And we're also asked to round our result to the nearest hundredth. So now, we know that A is the balance or the future balance of the account in dollars. T is measuring time in years. P is the initial balance or the starting balance. Here we'll put ending balance for A. And R is the percentage rate, and we need to write that as a decimal. Okay, so I'm going to start by writing down this formula because this is the formula we need to compute with. And let's see what numbers they gave us and what numbers we're trying to find. So notice in green our goal is determine what Dylan's ending balance will be after 26 years. So that tells me, since A represents the ending balance, this is going to be our goal. And that means they're going to give us P and R and T in the problem to help us compute this. So I'm going to write P and R and T over here. Okay. So Dylan invested $1,500, so that was his starting balance, is $1,500, in a savings account that pays 4.3% simple interest. So we have 4.3%. But remember, they said to write this as a decimal. So to change a percent to a decimal, you can move the decimal over 2 places to the left. So this would be 0.043 as a decimal. And then they said he plans to leave it there for 26 years. So that's our T value. So now we know the values of all the letters, and we're going to replace them in this formula in parentheses when necessary. So first I have 1,500 for P. So I replace that P with 1,500. And I didn't put it in parentheses this time because it's by itself. But I'm going to put these ones in parentheses because they're written next to each other. So that means that we're going to multiply all of them. So we have 1,500. Our R is 0.043. And our T is 26. So all of these are multiplied. So now let's go to the calculator and we'll put this in. So we have 1,500 plus, now I'm going to put these in parentheses, 1,500. Oops, the calculator doesn't like that. 1,500 plus 1,500 times. Now this calculator wasn't accepting parentheses as multiplication. Your scientific or graphing one will, but if you have a calculator like this, you'll need to put multiplication times 0.043 times 26. Now I'm going to hit enter and I get 3,177. So that's our final result. So after 26 years, Dylan will have a balance of $3,177. $77. And I like to check to see if that makes sense. Well, if he started with $1,500 and he's making money on this, he should have more than what he started with, which he does. And it does a little bit more than double his initial amount.